story tales.
By the Whispering Crystal Garden. This garden was tended by Lyra Sol, the Harmonic Weaver. Lyra was stunningly beautiful, with transparent, glittering strands of hair that flowed like liquid music and soft eyes that glowed with inner warmth. She possessed no wings. Her movements were powered by sonic vibrations, allowing her to surf on sound waves and weave light into solid form. Lyra's partner was Jax, a rugged, charismatic sky pilot from the lowlands who flew a modified airship named the Comet. Jax provided the speed and strategy, Lyra provided the magic. Their professional partnership often crossed into moments of genuine, deep affection. Today, they were inspecting the Heart-Song Harp, Aeloria's central artifact, which kept the world in perfect harmony. "Jax, the resonance is flawless," Lyra smiled, touching the crystal harp strings. "Flawless is good. We like flawless," Jax replied, tightening a bolt on the Comet's engine. "But my sensors are picking up a nasty frequency spike, an intruder, and he's fast." Just then, a sleek, black, silent drone sliced through the garden. It was commanded by Rune, the Silent Baron, a shadowy mage who hated all forms of sound and joy. "Silence is power, Lyra Sol." Rune's distorted voice echoed as his drone snatched the Heart-Song Harp and sped away, leaving an eerie pocket of silence in its wake. The absence of sound was painful for Lyra. Her powers wavered. "He's taken the harp. The world will fall out of tune." Lyra gasped, clutching her chest. "Not if we catch him first," Jax yelled. He grabbed Lyra's hand and pulled her into the Comet's cockpit. "Strap in, Weaver. Time to fly quiet." Chase through the silence. The chase took them spiraling down through the floating islands of Aeloria, which were rapidly losing color and stability due to the harp's absence. Rune's drone was fast, weaving through dense crystalline pillars. Jax, using his expert piloting skills, stayed right on its tail. "He's laid a trap ahead, a field of shadow echo mines," Lyra warned, pointing at pulsing dark orbs. "One touch and they erupt in static." "I can't fly around them, Nova. The Comet isn't fast enough." "You don't need to fly around," Lyra instructed, her eyes narrowed in focus. She channeled her inner strength despite the growing silence. "I can use my magic to turn your exhaust heat into a temporary sonic barrier, but it needs all your power." "Max throttle then. Hold tight." Jax slammed the engine forward. Lyra stood on the wing of the Comet, channeling the intense engine heat. She wove the kinetic energy into a translucent, vibrating shield. They plunged straight through the mines. The mines detonated harmlessly behind them, their static noise absorbed by Lyra's barrier. Jax glanced back, a look of profound relief and admiration crossing his face. "You make the impossible look easy, Lyra." Lyra offered a rare, quiet smile. "And you, pilot, are the only one who can keep up with me." The harmonic resonance. Rune landed the drone atop his dark fortress, beginning the ritual to lock the Heart-Song Harp into eternal silence. The world outside the Comet was now gray and still. Jax landed the airship precariously on a fortress spire. "The fortress shield is soundproofed. Your powers won't penetrate it." "Then we need to create a sound inside," Lyra determined. "I need one perfect tone, Jax. Something pure." Jax looked at his anti-gravity gauntlets. They were precision-tuned to vibrate at a specific frequency to repel rock. He knew the risk. overloading them would destroy them. I can overload the gauntlets. It'll generate a high purity tone, but it will only last for 3 seconds. You'll have to use that energy for your ultimate attack. Lyra placed her hands over his gauntlet. Make it count, pilot. Jax braced himself and activated the overload. His gauntlet screamed a single, perfect A major tone. Lyra, bathing in the temporary, pure sound, felt her full power return. She gathered the sound energy and combined it with the light of her own being, unleashing a torrent of crystalline, melodic force, the harmonic nova. The blast didn't destroy Rune. It surrounded him in a cage of vibrating light. The Heart-Song Harp was freed and restored. Rune, overwhelmed by the intensity of the pure sound, simply vanished into a puff of smoke, defeated by the very harmony he despised. Epilogue. Aeloria glowed again, brighter than before, the harp humming in its cradle. Jax's anti-gravity gauntlets were smoking wrecks, but the comet was fine. Well, now I need new gauntlets, Jax sighed, though his eyes were only for Lyra. Lyra floated down next to him, her energy restoring the color to his jacket. And I have a world full of harmony to thank you with. She reached up and kissed him softly, a kiss that felt like the return of all the world's perfect music. You're the melody, Jax, and I'm just the weaver. No, Jax insisted, holding her close. You're the heart of the song. Together they watched the restored, colorful world, ready for the next adventure.